Hello, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing good. My name is Anjum, and I'm a stay at home mom of three beautiful children here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm here to talk more about my digital marketing business, which I have recently joined. Let's get to know more about it. Let's discuss more about it from my mentor and from my mentor and coach Farhana Sayani. So let's just dive in and invite Farhana onto the screen. Hello, Farhana. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Anjum. How's it going?
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I'm good. How are you, Farhana?
Good, good.
Alhamdulillah. First of all, thank you so much, Farhana, for accepting my invite and coming over to my page. Feeling really honored and blessed you are there here.
Thanks.
Sabse pehle, let's go with your introduction to all my viewers. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hello to everybody who is watching. My name is Farhana. I am currently living in Canada. I'm in Toronto, Canada, and I'm originally from India. I am a business coach. Recently, Anjum has, started this digital marketing business, and I have the honor and privilege of being her coach.
Thank
And
you.
so basically, I am a mother of two young kids. I have a 4.5-year old and I have a year and a half old. And so I got started with this business almost 3 years ago. I'll complete 3 years now in October. And
Alhamdulillah.
my basic, if you say like I by profession, I'm a graphic designer and a digital marketing specialist. And I have all my life, I'll always, worked while I was in India. Also, I'm from Bombay. So
Okay.
while I was in India before marriage and everything, I've always worked all my life. And when you have kids, obviously everything changes. And
Yeah.
I started this business when my oldest son, he was a year and a half old,
Okay.
and I was working. I had a full time job. My husband was working full time, but he was at the daycare almost entire full days. He used to be at the daycare, and I did not want that for him. I wanted to be there with him. So that was one of the big reasons why I ventured into something in the online space, because that is where you can do something which has flexible hours, or you choose your schedule kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I got introduced to the business and everything.
Okay, Farhana. So, like the first and the foremost question which everybody is having on their mind now, ki what is this business we are talking about?
Yeah,
Kya hai ye? What is happening here? So,
yeah.
please answer this question from your experience.
Definitely, yeah. So it's a digital marketing business, and when you talk about digital marketing business, a lot of people think of it as an e-commerce business,
Yeah.
or your MLM sector. Like the first thing when I started, a lot of people, when someone came across my business, they would ask me, "Oh, is this Amway?" Or they would take certain
Mhm.
names and they would ask me, "Is this that?" And I would be like, "No, I did not even know what those things were." But those were some MLM companies. And when you talk about an online business, people naturally think that it is those pyramid schemes or an MLM or something. This is not that. It's a legit digital marketing business wherein we provide you with an entire business system. We are providing you with the affiliate products. We're providing you with the marketing training. You have a mentor and coach who's assigned to you. You're part of a business community who helps you and supports you every step of the way. And you are also given all the technical infrastructure that you will use to set up and run your business. So this is
Excellent.
the entire package that we are giving you.
Yeah.
Your role here is not to sell anything. The affiliate products that you're getting started with, you're not selling those products. You are your only role here is the marketing part. We will teach you how to create ads, how to run marketing campaigns, and through those marketing campaigns, you will get business and you make commissions in the business. You
Yeah.
make money through commissions. So
Commissions.
that's how the business will work. And your only role is to master the skill of advertising. And again, we teach you everything. The training is there for all of that. The mentor and coach that is assigned to you has been doing it for some time, is getting success in it, and obviously has their own way of doing things and seen what has worked for them in everything. So the expert advice also you get along with it. So that's what we are giving.
Yeah. So, Farhana, like you can tell me what are the reasons like for joining this business, like what are the various reasons, like we all have different reasons to
Of course,
venture inside the
of
business.
course, of course.
Everybody has
Yeah.
their own journeys, everybody has their own stories. So let's start with your story and then I'll go ahead with mine as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
so
You
right
know,
story ahead.
as I covered a little bit about, why I got started,
Yeah.
because, I had young kids and I did not want them to be in the daycare. And when you say, a lot of people also ask me this, that who is this business for? Who can, like, do you need any technical skills, any experience, or what are the requirements to start the business? There are no requirements to start the business. Me personally, I did not have any business background. Anjum, if we speak about you,
Yes.
you have never,
No.
worked in the online space or anything of that sort. You have
Yes.
never done that.
Yes.
So, what have you studied, Anjum? What have you done?
I have done my undergraduation, my bachelor's in business administration
Okay,
in BBA from Tiruchirappalli. It's in Tamil Nadu. And then
okay,
I got married straight away in the year 2008. And my motherhood was very early in marriage. And then in India, I was in a joint family system. So I was like left with no time and energy to even think about, complementing my husband's income or
yeah,
doing something, a job or something. I was there at house taking care of my family.
hmm,
Then when we moved to US and my second child, a girl was born over there, and even there is no space for you to think about it because we are in Hereford visa and taking care of the baby and the house. It's and out and we are away from house from a family members, so that
right,
itself is emotional drain to us. Like we cannot even imagine stepping out of the house with on our own. We have
yeah,
to take care of the kids and the baby and everything. But now, when we come over here in Canada, it's all settled
yeah.
down, and my kids have also grown up. I have a 15-month-old though, but it's different now. Like
Of
now,
course, you're more experienced now.
now more experience and have bigger kids who are a helping hand.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
now I can think about, what can I do to, help my husband. But although Alhamdulillah, he has a good job, we have good income coming in. But now, like, if when the kids are growing up, it's a complete different story now. Their needs, their educational needs, extracurricular activities, like
yeah,
it will increase. It won't
yeah.
stop anywhere.
Of course,
It won't stop anywhere. And so now it hits to me like I should also do something to help him.
yeah,
So I thought of a plan B or a plan C or anything. We have to have an additional income stream to
yeah,
help him out. And then I realized I have no experience. I have no knowledge, no skill, special skill
yeah,
to have a job or do any computer knowledge. I have the basic computer knowledge, but
hmm,
nothing more than that. And so I started
yeah,
googling up for work from home opportunities for about I think a month. I did that, and then I stumbled on my coach's ad on the
yeah,
media, and then I went ahead, and then it hit me like this is thing
yeah,
which I need to do, and
yeah.
and that's how I
You know,
landed up here. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Your story is something which is so relatable because every
Yes.
new mother will
Yeah.
relate to all of this because we have all gone through somewhere or the other in our life. We have gone through these similar struggles that
Yes.
young kids. You want to concentrate on your kids. You want to give them all the
Yes.
time and attention,
That's the
but
priority. You don't want to leave.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
But
but
you
you
don't
don't want to
supplement.
sacrifice on
Yeah.
yourself. You
Yes.
you want to have a career. You want to be financially independent, and that was my reason as well. My
That's
husband was making good income, but then I was like, I need something of my own. I want to make some
that's
money of my
yeah.
own,
Mm.
and so obviously it changes a lot of things in you. Like you gain more confidence.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of
Absolutely
things.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. We have a lot of confidence here. We gain a lot of confidence. Yeah,
exactly,
that's true. Yeah. So
exactly.
Farina, let's talk about the different benefits of this
Yeah,
business. Like, क्या क्या
yeah.
advantages है इस business से? What are the benefits we can have? Yeah.
The first thing that comes to my mind is that when anyone like you said that you wanted to do something and first thing that you did was you googled work
Yeah.
from home opportunities,
Hmm.
remote job options, whatever you search, you google, and Google will bombard you with list of things that you can do, like the list is like never ending. And instead of with from Google, like it's very few people are there who have found something useful. A lot
Yes.
of people get confused that
We get
okay,
confused. Yeah.
should I do this?
We
Should I
leave
do
at
this?
home. we leave our track. We become in a passive mode. Okay, na? We can't do anything. There's nothing
Yeah.
there for us. That's what we
Exactly,
happen. Yeah.
exactly. You know, before I stumbled upon this business, I had done the same thing. I Google searched work from home jobs, and I was almost going to get started with those customer service jobs that you have, wherein
Mm-hmm.
so I was supposed to get my own equipment at home, and I had a year and a half old at that time.
Okay.
I
Customer
don't know
service, data entry jobs. These are the
data.
only roles which are
Yeah,
available without
exactly.
any skill. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was about to get started with that. I was, just going to sign the contract and everything. I was thinking to myself that how am I going to manage it? Because my son, I wanted to be there for him. I did not want to be sent to the daycare. And by taking
Mm-hmm.
up the job, even though it is from home, these jobs you have to be alone. You have to be in a separate room. You cannot
Yes,
have
true.
those
Mhm.
distractions or your child coming to you, and that cannot be
There's
done.
a specific time, like you have to be there from 9 to 5, or even if it's a part-time job, we'll still not be able to make it with kids. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So these are the things that come with a regular job that you will take up. But with this business option, what we are offering is you have the flexibility to choose your timings, choose your hours, when you start working,
Yes.
when you will work, and everything. And we provide you with the training. So the thing that comes that I have no experience, I have
Yes.
no skills, I have never done a job before, or even if you have done, if you are in a job and because of the kids now you have stopped working or something, and you have no experience of this field, you don't need any of that. You don't need any experience. The training that we provide is so comprehensive, and it is step by step,
Yes.
and it's all video based training. So it's not that it's something live that you have to come and
Mhm.
sit at that time and do it. You have access to the training site, you log in and you do it at your own pace.
Yes.
Some people are quick learners, some people are slow learners. So even for people who are not so quick in learning, if it is pre-recorded, you can watch it 2 times, you can watch it multiple times, and follow the steps and do it.
Along with the training, like you open any browser and then you see there, and because training is the biggest highlight, I believe, for me, because everything is so easily understandable. You go in the order, and then if you are stuck anywhere, we have you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we look upon you for your advice, and the way you solve is amazing. So yeah, it's just wonderful. The training is the highlight, I believe.
Yeah. And again,
Even
the training, you have the support, and again, the community support. Like,
community.
it's unbelievable the kind of the positivity and the encouragement that you get in this community. Like, you can only experience it, no matter how much we,
Mm.
kitni bhi taarife kar le,
But
unless
yes,
exactly you experience
absolutely.
it, you're not going to know what it is.
Yes.
So that's
We
another thing which I love.
yes.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful community, and then the information webinar, the testimonials of people.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
these all are so encouraging, and motivating, like
Definitely.
for me,
Definitely.
especially for me, because I have never even thought of, going like this, talking to people around, or having something on my own. No, nothing. So it's
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
motivating factor. Of course, the community
Yeah. Of
and the
course.
webinars. Yeah, the everything, the Zoom calls with you.
Yeah.
Everything is it's just amazing.
Of
Yeah.
course. One thing I'll add to this benefit list is a lot of people hesitate to not start a business because they think that they will have to reach out to people or approach
Hmm.
people to, either buy something from you, or, to, like in our case, if, to get started with the business or something, we
Hmm.
don't teach you any of it, and you will not have to do any of that. A lot of people think that you will have to, be that person who bugs their friends and family
Yes.
members that, oh,
Yes.
this is the business, get started
Yeah.
with it. I never encourage, and we don't encourage you to do any of it because you don't have to. We
Yeah.
have a business system that is laid out. The way that you will get business to your, you will attract people to your business is through advertising, through
Advertise.
digital marketing, through ads, and we will teach you how to, you know, create those ads, how to run those ads, and your, again, as I mentioned earlier, your intention is to master the
Yeah.
skill of advertising.
Okay.
Okay, so that is how you will attract the people towards your business. And even when people are attracted towards the business, in my life, I have never, in these 3 years, I've never convinced a single person to do the business. There's no convincing involved over here because each and every step that is laid out, it is laid out in such a way that, if you feel that okay, this business is for you, first step is to, like, again, to get started, The first step is to watch the webinar. If someone is interested in the business model, like, it's a digital marketing business, you can stay home, you can earn from home. If
Hmm.
someone is interested in this concept, they will go ahead and watch the webinar.
Yes.
Once they see the webinar, they get a presentation, they will watch that, they will see the testimonials. There are usually different testimonials. It's
Testimonials.
bi-weekly webinar, and these are always different. Different people come up to share their experience. You see that. If you like that,
Yeah.
if at that stage, if you feel, yeah, this is something interesting, you will go and take the next step, which is to enter the 30-day trial. We
Hmm.
offer you a 30-day trial,
Yeah.
and you enter that, you get access to the coaching video series, which will introduce you to,
The
again,
business.
all the ins and outs of the business, in the sense that what are the affiliate products which are involved, what is the compensation plan, when you will get paid, how you will get paid, what exactly is will you be doing. All those details are covered in that coaching video series. We add you to a private Facebook group wherein you will be able to see other people who are doing the business. If you want to do your research, you can maybe reach out to someone who you feel that is similar to you, or who you connect with, or who you relate to. Reach out to them, talk to them, ask questions, and that way you can do your research. And you have 30 days
Yes.
to do all of that. So that's the next step. If you do that, if within those 30 days, if you feel that, okay, it's a good business, you go ahead and set up your business with us. And
Yes.
if you feel this is not for you,
Then you can.
there's a fee of 149 US dollars to enter the 30-day trial. So if you feel this is not for you, you take the refund of your $149 and you move ahead. And this
Yes.
$149, no one, like you or me, no one is going to gain anything by this $149. This $149 will be used for yourself, in the sense that once you start the business, this 149 pays for the training that you will be getting. We'll build your website for you. I said you will get technical infrastructure. So all of that technical infrastructure which you're going to use, the
Yes.
$149, the one-time fee that you pay, pays
Yeah.
for all of that.
Yes.
It's
So yeah,
going to
that,
be exclusive, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, so like anybody interested, like they can just go and check the information webinar and just get into the team, just see the posts, see the people's testimonials, see how happy they are. They're all correct, they're all genuine. There's no nothing to, there's no bond here. Like even for, as you
Yeah,
said, the $149 which we pay. So you just come inside, have your own time, check everything, and then see for yourself the truth. There is
yeah,
no scam, there is
exactly,
no,
exactly.
everything
That's
is
exactly why we have kept it refundable, because
that's true.
and 149 is not a huge amount. Like, you're not going. It's not a life changing amount that you pay the 149 and you're like. So just pay that refundable fee and check it out. Do the
Yeah.
trial,
Do the
and
trial, see for yourself, yeah, how why people are happy about this business, yeah,
yeah,
and see the happy
yeah,
stories, and then decide on their on our own, like what is good for us. And if we decide, okay, just go ahead with the business, or else we can just ask for the refund. And lastly, I would like to add that this is a legitimate business as well, Farana. Like, what do you say about that? This is a legitimate business, and we also have tax slip available, so we can file for the tax. And
yeah,
it's not a scam, and there is no need to worry. You're safe and secure
yeah.
here.
Yes,
Yes, and
definitely.
secure, and people are authentic. People are true. This is the real life stories. All I posted on here.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So
So yeah, definitely.
yeah. So that's it, Farana. Thank you so much for coming over, and it was wonderful having you here. And
Same here. Same here.
so
It was
nice.
such a pleasure to have you as well. And I want to add one thing about you, Anjum. It is such a pleasure to honestly have you in my team, and to be able
Alhamdulillah.
to be your coach.
I'm happy. I'm blessed to have you as a coach because I can't ask for more, really. Because I'm the first time I'm doing all these things, and to have you as the coach, like without any, discrimination, the upliftment we get from you, like there's no bias. So wonderful. To have people around like this, to meet people like you is Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And to meet people like you as well. That's what I was trying to add. That you were such a good, like, I'm sure when you were in school and college, you were a really good student, because you
Alhamdulillah.
follow instructions. You do what is asked of you, and you do it so perfectly. So that is, it's a pleasure for any person to be your coach, because you take
I'm
extra
honored.
effort
I'm
to.
honored to hear from you.
Yeah. And you know, I'm really looking forward to see you succeed in the business, and I'm sure you will, inshallah, because
Inshallah.
you know the start that you have had, the positivity with which you are working on the business and showing up for the business, it's incredible. That's all you need. That's all you need here.
The positiveness and the faith that Almighty has shown me the correct path, and I have to do my best. That's the only
Yeah.
thing which is
But
motivating me.
if
And
you're doing something, do it whole, you know, with your entire commitment and
yeah,
everything. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So thank you, Farhana, and it was a pleasure. Let's see you soon.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.